What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a box braid tutorial. Well, mine is triangle, but you get it. Right now I'm just showing you how my hair looks and how I parted it up and, you know, looking like a wild child, but we gonna take care of that, sis. I did use the 100% Kankalon hair, and I got the 3-time jumbo hair, which is 3-in-1, 3-in-1 pack, girl. So that's what I use. I use a shine gem. You can get that from beauty supply store near you. But I use that, and I use the brush to go ahead and smooth the sections out that I have for my box braids. I use some rubber bands for the sections. That is going to be your best friend in the beginning because it's so much easier using the rubber bands. I also use the Eco Styler to help smooth out my hair because if you know Naya, you know Naya has some thick, coarse hair, and honey, I have to use what I gotta use to get it tamed down. And if you like me, you'll be the same way. Now this is how the pack of hair comes. This is how it looks, and it's basically just 3-in-1. The best thing to do when you first wash and blow dry your hair is blow dry it in sections. If you you know, just so that you can get it a little bit more straighter if you can, so it'll be easier to smooth the parts out. What I'm doing now is just going to go ahead and cut the rubber band off of the hair so that I can go ahead and start breaking the hair down. And guys, along the way, if you see some things or you notice some things I should address, then let me know. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and move the rest of this hair out of the way so that it can be easier for me to just focus on one part and make sure that no other hair is in the way of that section that I am working on. So I'm going to go ahead and use my shine gem to go ahead and smooth those sections out. My first section, that's what I'm going to be doing. And you want to smooth it out because people will be able to see your parts. You don't want it to look frizzy. You want it to look nice and smooth. So I'm just rubbing my hand over it a couple of times and use some of my Eco Styler to help get it down. Because my hair is a little bit thicker. I need a couple of more things for my hair. But you can also use different edge controls too. Right now I'm going to go ahead and use the brush, the hard brush that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and put it back into that rubber band. When you put it in the rubber band, you need to make sure that it is tight because when you're braiding, you don't want the parts to come loose, right? So you want to go ahead and make sure that they are as tight as possible. Not too tight, but make sure that they're tight enough. I'm putting some more shine gem on it to make sure that I'm smoothing the whole part out. Now I'm going to go ahead and gather some of the hair to start my braid. And again, the hair will get tangled, and girl, if you tangle that hair up and it's messed up, girl, that's it. You got to go buy you some more hair. And you don't really know how much hair you're going to need unless you know the thickness, how big you want it to be, or how small you want it to be. So I'm looking for maybe like a medium small kind of braid. That's my intentions on what kind of braids I want. So I'm not getting too much hair, but I'm not getting too little bit of hair. Right now I want longer braids. So I'm going to uneven the hair. Right now it'll be even, but I'm going to uneven. And I'll show you how it looks when it's uneven to make the braids longer, if that's the look that you're going for. Now, upon starting the braid, you need to make sure that you put the weave over the top where you feel the rubber band at. And from there, you just go ahead and start like you're braiding your regular hair. Along the way, make sure that you keep that close and tight to your head while braiding. You will go ahead and separate some of the weave so that it can be a part of your real hair. Or maybe you should say divide the hair to where you can add some of the weave to your real hair. You will see me like put my hand over the braid along the way just a little bit, just to make sure that I'm keeping that same pattern and it's not looking like too out of place while I'm braiding it. So you want it to look organized and neat. In the beginning stages, it's not going to be all that easy to do that because, honey, it wasn't easy for me. In the beginning, I did not want to do this. I was giving up and I was like, no, I'm not about to keep doing this. But I did it. I kept trying and I got better. You can't expect it to be perfect the first try. And this is how it looks. I want mine a little bit longer so you can see that I'm having a little bit longer. But this is how it should look. This is how your braids should look. Again, it's not going to be perfect. This is only my second time doing my braids, but this is how it's coming out. And as you can see, this is the size that I'm looking for. And if you got somebody like him in the way, just go ahead and move him out the way. I did wake up the next morning and I started on my hair again because I was tired, girl. I did not want to keep on doing that hair. It was taking too long. So this is how the back of my hair looks. These are my parts. As you can see, they are nice and neat, exactly the way I want them to be. And you can part them as squares, triangles, whatever works best for you. Parting is like the hardest thing because you can't really see the back of your head. So if you have somebody who can help you part, girl, use them, ask them, can they help you? But this is what the ends of my hair look like. I did burn some of the ends of it. Some ends I did not burn because I had a stupid lighter that was not good enough for me. So I just stopped using it and I was like, whatever, let's just move on. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest. This is what it looks like, me finishing the braids. The ends of my hair, I did cut some of those little raggedy ends. Hey, get it, Naya. Naya did her own hair, honey, and it was only $30. So right now I went and boiled some hot water on the stove. Boiled the hot water and I just transferred the water into this pitcher. It's a little bit easier for me. Make sure that when you do this, you are very, very careful because, honey, that water is steaming hot and you do not want to get burned by the hot water. Normally why I use the hot water, my mama taught me all this, girl. So don't think that I just got this overnight. My mama taught me this. YouTube tutorials taught me also. But along the way, you catch on. My mom always told me to use the hot water to go ahead and get the braids better for you to so that they won't be so stiff. If you don't use the hot water, then they will be stiff in the beginning, but if you use the hot water, it's gonna make them easier to manage. Put them up in the bun, do whatever you gotta do for the braids to be easier to manage, basically. In any of the other YouTube tutorials, I never seen them do this, but this is what I'm doing. Because the braids lay so much better, and also those little frizzy parts that's on the braids, those will go away too once you put them in the water. The water is the finishing touch to smooth out your braids. But yep, that's how you do it, girl. Just make sure that you get them braids nice and smooth. But if along the way, if you see something that you think that I should have explained different, or you think that I should add something else, or you need some extra help, you want to know something else, just comment. Let me know. I'm going to offer feedback. I need to know, what I'm doing, what I need to do better. But this is how it looks. This is my finished look. And to top it off, I'm going to go ahead and use my edge control. Get them edges right, boo. I'm using Got to Be Glued. Normally, when I use the Got to Be Glued, I use some of the Shine Gem too. But I just rub it all inside of the little toothbrush because the toothbrush works better for me. Some people might use something different, but that's what I use. And this is my finished look, y'all. If you got this far, comment Naya in the box below in the comment section. But this is how your braids should look to make them look very nice and neat. You would have thought I went to the shop, girl. No, honey, I did this right at home in the bathroom by myself, and you can do it too. But thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and again, give me some feedback and let me know what you think I should do different, what you think I should add, or what I should do next.